Hello.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward. West Ham have a free kick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. Yeah. Massive lead! Goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Wirtz, and he was quick to react. And the defence can get it clear. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Wirtz, out to the left it goes. Now hit, and the finish! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Costa Curta. Messi, looking for options for movement. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! Into the follow-up! Palmer, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
A case now, real chance! It's answer. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 35 minutes is number 10, Johan Cruyff!
Hello guys, hello, welcome. अरे Rodri making a phone. क्या भाई कितने लीजेंड प्लेयर है इसके पास, फिर भी हम दिखाएंगे गेम. We have to saw the game. We have to saw how to play the game.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans coming in too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the chance for the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. It's looking to set free a Maradona! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. And it's Messi. He's got to goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Another chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Messi. Palmer. Well seen, saw that coming. That's headed upfield. Oh, good read. Inter Milan finding their passes. Romario. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Messi. Well, they can break here. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good foot in there. That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's well seen too. Gets his pass away. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Sudil.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Away from immediate danger.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maradona. Shot could hit. Griezmann! Tries to get it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we weren't going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Palmer. Big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Nuno Mendes. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's cross. Real chance!
The attendance for this match was
we've reached the hour mark.
306.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that's aimed into the middle. Here comes another cross. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Number 3 coming up.
Substitution.
Climbs up big! And now they can clear their lines. Inter Milan can start a counter here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins it. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Short changes him with that pass. Passes short and sharp. Hits.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Sudil. Can he get it through?
And
the shot!
loose ball.
That is on, and again! Mistake!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Defending was strong and firm. 1-0 as we head towards the end. It's a sweet ball, that.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Gets into some space. He has found a way through.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's burst through. Now this could be a... Has a goal! Taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's...
And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Vince claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for...
I have to reach Division 2 today. Please comment something, guys who are watching. Please comment. Let's talk.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Matchday boys, this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, Good read. Good spot. He's seen the run. Hits. He is through here. Great hit. And a second time.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi.
Now it's Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Jorginho. That has been plucked away. A bit too much weight on the pass. Vince. Now Sudil.
Already through the middle.
Cafu
Kept his eye on it.
and he's there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. Good work on the right flank here. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, they could break here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Promising position. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep.
Messi. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's been intercepted. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed it.
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Up to meet it! And he's there to belt it away. Bristol, Roy.
The attendance for this match was 41,898.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
And Van Nistelrooy! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a sweet ball, that. Jorginho.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That looks a decent ball. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's been given away. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good steal, he just read it.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
No, it's not getting there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi. No way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cruyff. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a... Now the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already.
Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And he's taking no chances now. And the shot!
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Mbappe.
Stitch.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
That's the throw. That has not gone well.
And the shot's on here. Oh, that's a key interception. Stood up well to him there.
Fitz. He's got tall.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see,
and
there's been
welcome to
a
today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody... Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Could move up a gear here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he cuts out the supply. Casemiro. And here's Isco. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sergio Ramos. And this is Cruyff. Decent hit! It's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Nice interception, well timed. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Cruyff. There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
It's their second corner of the game. Van der Vaart! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Van der Vaart duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Keylor Navas punts it upfield. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it? And the shot! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Isco. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. Well timed, excellent interception. Seedorf. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Added time.
Isco. Aim forwards. Chance in the header! And it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling!
Yeah,
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The action has already resumed here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Benzema! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets good distance on it. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's delightful. Here's the cross, straight hit! And the follow-up! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
71,550.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been cut out, well played. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Carvajal. And it's gone back to the keeper. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger has got himself a free kick. Look at this. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking of...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's away. Love. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The ball has bounced loose now. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about... Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Luis Garcia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Luis Garcia! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's straight offside. And the shot's on here. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Irwin makes the interception. Looking for the runner. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That has been cut short. Out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Palmer! It's loose, he's going for goal! Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Oh, good ball! And the shot! It's in! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Beckenbauer. Wirtz. Irwin. It's Vinicius Junior. Irwin, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Palmer. Threads one in. Now it's Wirtz. Cruyff!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wirtz! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Tries a header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Nicked it back promptly. He could be in here. Now shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
There will be 1 minute at a
Chance
time.
here to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
A nearby member of staff.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away. Gets his pass away. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. He's gone forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It is a corner, and we have our very first corner. He rises! They've scored! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a great ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's played forward. Vitz. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross from Irwin. And the keeper beats it away. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So will they make it count again?
Messi. Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 22, Seedorf. Number 18.
Big header! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Van der Vaart! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a good ball out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Real chance! He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And they can counter here. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's no flag. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. But after all of that, Jim... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Always onto this. Nicked it back promptly. Irwin. Diving header! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that interception was most necessary. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's going for goal! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the...
Great chance! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And no, that was never going to make it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that's been intercepted. Seedorf. White. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And the shot! It's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before. Heads it! He's scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And it's Roberto Carlos. Works it forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weekend.
Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The pass is intercepted. Oh, good spread.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Belts one! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fiddles it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done. Van Dijk. Now it's Wirtz. Roberto Carlos. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that's been intercepted. Jorginho. Oh, good read. That could spell trouble. And he's found a way past. Great hit! He has done it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Coming on the field.
Looking for options for movement. Delivers a header! Goal! Into the lead once more. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think
He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Six added minutes has been
Tries a
indicated.
shot! He's got a goal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Reflections on the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of